Hello everybody, welcome back to another Meals of the Week video. So I'm starting this one on Sunday. We've had a busy day today, we've been out and about, so Gareth and I are having a takeaway later. So I needed something quick and easy for the children, so I've done this hot dog spaghetti. I've seen it on either Facebook or something before, where you cut the hot dog up, put it, pierce it on the dry spaghetti, then cook it in one pan. So I've done that. I'm hoping that the boys will like it. I know they like hot dogs. And I've just put some cheese on Zach's and some sweet corn with them. Charlie's obviously got his cheese on the side because he doesn't like it on the pasta. And then Lily has got some to try. She's never really eaten hot dogs before, but whether she'll eat them like this or not, I don't know. And I've just given her a fruit pot because she really insists that she hates sweet corn. But anyway, that's their dinner for Sunday, and I'll show you our dinner in a minute. What do you think about the dinner?
It's awesome. Look!
Whoa.
You think it's awesome, do you? Easily pleased, hey? You think it's good? Have you tried a hot dog, Lily? No, you just got the pasta. Okay. Right. You like it, Charlie?
Yeah.
Oh, good. How did I do it? I cut the hot dogs up and then I speared them onto the dry pasta and then I put it all in the pan together. Hello everybody, welcome to Monday's dinner. So yesterday we had, not we, but the children had hot dog spaghetti, but me and Gareth had a takeaway and I completely forgot. By the time he came home with it and the kids were in bed, I forgot to video it as usual. But yeah, we just had a kebab from a local takeaway place that we really, really like. And we both have chicken kebab with salad and chips and a pita bread. And it's just really, really lovely. I really enjoy it. It's kind of like our treat that we have every so often. So yeah, that was our dinner. And we also have cheesy chips as well, but rather than paying for the cheese to be put on, I'll grate some cheese and then we whack them in the microwave so it melts a bit. But yeah, so anyway, tonight is Monday and Gareth's not here. He's gone over to his nan's. Gareth's granddad is in hospital at the moment. He's okay. He's just in hospital. Gareth's gone over to Nan's. I think they might be going to see Granddad in hospital and he's going to have dinner with her as well. So I'm doing Mexican, it's just my own thing. I call it Mexican chicken pasta. Obviously pasta is not Mexican. But yeah, it's something I made before and the kids liked it, so I'm going to do it for dinner tonight and I'll show you how I do it. So I'm going to start off by getting all the ingredients out that I need. So, Mexican chicken pasta, I'm going to chop up, whatever this is called, a pepper. I slice it up actually. And as with all my pasta sauces, I'll start it on the hob and then I will finish it in the oven because I've got things that I want to be getting on with rather than constantly stirring a sauce. I haven't made this for quite a while and my kids liked it. I think the last time, in truth, the first time I made this was during lockdown and the kids really liked it, although Lily was too young to eat it really then. She was even fussier back then than she is now, would you believe. But the boys really liked it. Charlie has since then gone off pasta sauces for some reason, so who knows if he'll eat this or not. But we'll see. But they were both quite enthusiastic when I said I was doing Mexican chicken pasta for dinner. But who knows with children. Well, I hope that you're all doing well and you're having a good week. And this is I haven't ever looked up a recipe for this. I've just made it up and there's not an awful lot Mexican about it. I just call it Mexican chicken pasta. But you might want to give it a go and try it yourself. This was on my meal plan for last week, but I just didn't fancy it the day that it was down for. And I also didn't have any chicken last week for some reason. I thought I did and I just didn't. So every day when I sort of had a chicken meal planned and I looked for chicken in the freezer, it was nowhere to be found. But there we go, such is life, and we just had something else for dinner.
Can I go on the computer?
Yeah, you can go on the computer. Yeah, when you're on there, can you set a timer please for half an hour?
No, not half an hour.
45 minutes then, that's my final offer. Oh, I put oil in there. I forgot that wasn't a pressure cooker. Never mind. So it's all going to go in. Usually I'll heat up the oil first and then stick it all in, but done it wrong today and never mind. Got his new car last week, which he's really happy with. There is a few scuffs on the bodywork, but they're going to sort that out and it'll be fine. I drove it yesterday actually. It's quite fast. Yeah, it's really nice. He's happy with it, so that's the main thing. Hopefully it will stop any dramas like we've had with his old car, constantly breaking and needing work doing to it. I'm just going to let those soften a bit and then I'll add the chicken. Right, so I'm going to put some garlic in. I keep forgetting to buy fresh garlic in the shops, but I've got garlic granules in here somewhere. I don't ever cook with any measurements. I just eyeball everything. Then I'm going to add the chicken. I was lazy today at the shops and I bought pre-cut chicken, so it's diced chicken. There we go. So that's what it looks like so far. I'm just going to wash my hands because my right hand has some chicken juice on it. And then I will add the seasoning. What I've done is chopped this chicken into smaller pieces, but I wasn't thinking. But it's only serving 4 of us anyway because Gareth's not here for dinner tonight, as I've said. Right, so I'm just going to put some cumin in. And coriander. Ooh, quite a bit of coriander. A bit of oregano in. And black pepper. You've also had a bit of black pepper, haven't you? What's that? Oh, barbecue seasoning. Oh, I didn't know I love that. Right, I'm going to give it a stir. Add more cumin in. Oh, you're a pirate. Oh. So I'm going to use, I usually have a chipotle sauce. I'm just going to use some of this and see what happens. Are you singing, Lily? Yeah. Yeah.
This can be my microphone.
That can be your microphone, can it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Good idea, sweetheart. That's pretty nice. You want to help me? Well, I've done this bit, darling. I've done all this, sweetheart, but you can help me put some sweet corn in. You want to put a handful of sweet corn in the sauce for me? Yeah?
But Mummy, you need to lift me up and let me put it in there. So I can't reach from there.
Right, come here. Don't burn yourself like you did when we made flatbreads. Now hold your hand out over here, over the pan. Right. Okay, put that in the pan. Good girl. A little bit more.
Okay.
Good girl. Right, well done. Go wash your hands. So that's what it looks like, and I'm going to put the passata in now. You want to put the passata in, do you? Yeah. Okay, you can. I think this is still okay. Okay, honey.
Okay.
Lift you up. Right, pour this in. Don't splatter tomato everywhere. There we go.
Can I mix it?
Can you mix it? It's a bit hot. I don't want you to get hurt.
No, I'm okay.
Alright, hold on. Let me just get every last bit out. I'm going to hold the pan. Don't flick anything up because it's hot. Shall I give it a quick stir?
No.
Let Mummy give it a quick go. Right, you give it a little stir. Careful, don't flick tomato sauce off me.
Oh, I see.
It's not like a cake really, is it? It's just, there's a lot in the pan. Gently, gently. Right, there we go. Right, I'm going to put you down now. I don't like having you this close to the stove. Right, I'm just going to put a spoonful of sugar in here. Put some water in here to get the rest of the tomato out. I don't really see the point in, because I had just over half a finger of passata left. I don't see the point in opening up a can of chopped tomatoes because only 2 of us are actually going to eat this sauce. So I'm just going to leave it as is. It will thicken up in the oven anyway. So I'm going to transfer it all into an oven dish. Hopefully not splatter it everywhere. And hope that this isn't too hot either for the kids. I don't think it will be. The Tabasco sauce wasn't that hot. Put the lid on, stick it in the oven. So I think I've just got the oven on 170. I'm not in any particular rush for dinner.
Oh, it smells like Taco Bell.
Oh, does it smell like Taco Bell? Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm doing a good job then so far. Oh, good. Right. So we are being joined by Sleeping Beauty. Is that who you're being today?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sleeping Beauty. You look beautiful. So I've just got some, not spaghetti, penne pasta on to boil. And this looks like it's just about done. So I am going to turn it off because it's still going to cook because the oven's still really hot. Right, so the dinner's all ready. I have changed my outfit because I'm going to be doing a workout after dinner. So I've drained the pasta. I'm just going to take some pasta out for Lily and put a little bit of butter on it, and then I'm going to take a spoonful of pasta sauce and put it through the rest of the pasta and then dish up for everybody. So it smells quite like a chilli actually. Oh, I really hope it's nice. Okay, so here is our dinner for Monday. Mexican chicken pasta. This one is mine. This one is Zacky's. Actually, his looks like he's got an even bigger portion than I do. But he does have a big appetite, to be honest. He's a growing boy. That's Zach. No, that's Gareth for his lunch tomorrow at work. And this is Charlie's, and this one is Lily's. Just tried it, and it is really nice. Even if I do say so myself, it's yummy, and it's not spicy either. Yeah, nice dinner. Welcome to Tuesday, everybody. Please excuse the noise of the washing machine spinning in the background. It will be done in a minute. I'm not showing you my face today because I look horrendous. But it is, Tuesday. It is very dark outside. You'd be mistaken for thinking it was like October because it is really dark and gloomy. But it is the beginning of July. We are having hamburgers for dinner tonight. So I'm in the middle of making some dough for bread rolls, and then I remembered that you guys wanted to kind of know how I did it. So this is my bread maker, Russell Hobbs bread maker, and in here already I have got the flour and sugar, which and oil. So I am making a white sandwich loaf. But I'm not making a loaf, I'm just going to put everything in for here and then put it on the dough function. So I've put in 370 grams of strong white bread flour, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and the sugar. It says caster sugar, but I always use whatever sugar I've got, and today it's brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon of that. And what I love about this recipe book that comes with the bread maker is everything's done in grams and tablespoons, and it's just really easy to follow. And then I've got to add 250 grams of milk. So I've got that here, although my scales are turned off. So I'm just going to dump this in here. And then I think the next thing I've got to do is add the yeast. So I've got milk, olive oil, although I've used sunflower. I need salt and yeast. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll pop it on the dough function. So we've got 1 teaspoon of salt going in. I need 1.5 teaspoons of yeast, so there's 1. And then if I get my half a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. And there we go. Shut my cupboard, would help. And then dough function on here is number 6. So menu, start. And then in an hour and a half, it'll be ready for me to roll it into, what are they called? Buns for burgers. Okay, so my dough is all done. I just don't have time today to let it rise anymore, but it all still turns out fine. So I'm going to turn this out now and then just divide it into 5 rolls and then whack them in the oven. Okay, so let's start with a floured surface so that the dough doesn't stick, and I know that if I'd left it, it would have risen more, but I just don't have that kind of time today, and they still turned out fine. So I'm going to put it into like a kind of an elongated shape, separate them into little balls, make them into rough bun shapes. I mean, it doesn't really matter, they don't have to be perfect because, you know, they're not going on sale, they're homemade, aren't they? And then stick them on a baking tray, put them in the oven, I'd say for about 10 minutes, then check them. You'll know they're done because when you turn them over and tap the bottom, they'll sound kind of hollow, but you'll just get used to knowing when they're finished, really. And the temperature I have my oven on is 180 degrees Celsius and it's a fan oven. Okay, so here's dinner already. The rolls turned out really well. I've given Zach and Gareth the biggest ones because I just feel like I've been a bit of a pig today, really, so I didn't want a huge bread roll. So I had 2 leftover quarter pounders in the freezer, which I've cooked for me and Gareth. Guys, be nice, please. And then I had I bought some regular hamburgers yesterday, so they're a pack of 4, so I've done 2 for the boys. Lily's got chicken nuggets, and then there's 2 left in the freezer for if the kids need a quick dinner one evening. We've got salad. I've done a few boiled eggs for people to try. Me and Gareth like them anyway. Some beans to go with it. The kids aren't keen on chips, so I had to try and think of something to do with it. Charlie doesn't like beans. Lily has requested a bowl of beans. I've done a boiled egg for her to try as well, and Charlie, but I mean, I don't really know what else to give him. There's nothing else to give him. He doesn't eat chips and stuff, so I mean, hopefully he won't be hungry. But there we go. And Gareth's got some of this Serrano ham with his that none of the kids like. They tried it at the weekend and didn't like it. So there we go. That's your dinner, Charlie. Does that look all right for you? That's a boiled egg, darling. You can try it. The kids have been making these Pixar cupcakes, so they've decorated them. They've all taken one and then they can have one in their lunch tomorrow and probably when they get home from school. So I hope that you've all enjoyed Tuesday's dinner. Welcome to Wednesday evening, everybody. So for the meal plan this week, I did have chicken paella on the menu, and a few times today I reminded myself this morning to get the chicken out and I forgot the whole day. So that's not happened. So me and Gareth actually really fancied pizza, so he's on his way out to get Morrison stuffed crust pizza because we both really fancied it. But I said to him, I really fancy pizza. He said, me too, I really want the Morrison stuffed crust one. I said, me too. So maybe we should get married and have children. So he's gone out to get some of that for us to have, along with some coleslaw. And the kids have got chicken burgers with pita breads, a slice of cheese. Zach's got some leftover baked beans. He didn't eat his grapes in his lunch today, so I've put them with his dinner. They've all got an innocent smoothie. Charlie has got a chicken burger with pita bread, some peas and corn, and a slice of cheese. I think it's the Gouda. And Lily has got the banana that she didn't eat in her lunch today, 2 chicken nuggets, some cheesy lentil puffs that were just left over in a packet because I've been halving them and putting them in her lunch, and a slice of cheese. So that is their dinner for Wednesday, and I'll try and remember to show you ours when we eat it later. So in case I forget to film the actual cooked pizzas, these are the ones that Gareth picked up in Morrison's. How much are these pizzas now?
$2.75.
Okay, $2.75 each. That's not too bad, really, but it's not something that we usually are doing when we want pizza. We're more often than not jazzing up cheap pizzas, but we thought we'd treat ourselves today. And then he's bought coleslaw, but he seems to have bought coleslaw this is one you'd find at a barbecue for several people, a massive one. So yeah, he's bought that. So that won't all go tonight. I'd have bought a smaller one if it was just me, but there we go. And that was $2.49. That was nearly as much as one of the pizzas.
Yeah, that was the only nice one they had there.
Oh, really?
Low fat one,
oh, okay.
Very cheap one.
Oh, yeah, no, because when it's coleslaw, I always do buy the better one because it is worth it. It is worth it.
The meat piece and the cheese ones are now the same price. They used to be different.
Oh, yeah, this one used to be more expensive. Anyway, so this is just in case I forget to film what is actually being cooked. And I probably will, to be honest. But this is our dinner that we're having on Wednesday evening. Okay, so welcome to Thursday's dinner, everybody. Again, the children have got a friend over from school, so I've just done the standard pizza and garlic bread. I've put some chorizo on my children's ones because their friend did not want any chorizo on his. So he's just got the cheese pizza with garlic bread, and I put some extra cheese on all the pizzas. This one's Lily's because she doesn't like garlic bread. And these are Zach and Charlie's. So it's just a very simple quick dinner tonight because they're all running around like lunatics playing. So yeah, and Gareth's not with us for dinner tonight, so I'm just going to have a salad. Hello everybody, welcome to Friday evening. So I have made a red pepper and spinach bolognese tonight. It's been a complete poop show around here, if I'm honest, this evening. So I didn't video any of it being made. But it should be nice. I've tried some of the sauce already and it is nice. Sorry about the noise of the washing machine in the background. This one's Gareth's, and I've got a little bit of the mature cheddar from Tesco on here, but I'm also going to put some Grana Padano from Tesco as well on here, and I'm going to have Grana Padano on mine because I love it, and Zach has just got mature cheddar on his. And this is Charlie's and Lily's because they're my really finicky ones who won't eat pasta sauce. So that's their rather boring looking dinner. But this is Friday night's dinner, and honestly I've got a headache. My eldest has been a pain this evening, really bad attitude. 7-year-old was a bit challenging earlier on. The only one that hasn't given me grief is the 4-year-old. I feel like I need a drink. So yeah, thank God it's Friday.